Alright, welcome aboard, guys, to the Mass Effect Let's Play. We're gonna do all four games of Mass Effect. We're gonna do the Mass Effect 1 right here, we're gonna do Mass Effect 2, and then we're gonna come over and we're gonna do Mass Effect 3 after that, and then we're gonna do, I think, Mass Effect Andromeda after that. We're gonna do all four games. So I actually started this Let's Play 2 years ago, back in 2021, September, almost exactly 2 years ago. I started with the first Mass Effect game, and I got about halfway through it or so, and then I got distracted by something, I don't know, a new shiny, a new game, and I ended up not finishing the Let's Play. So how have I come back after 2 years? I was just getting involved with Starfield. Starfield just released from Bethesda. I did the pre-release version and I started playing that, and it was actually a huge letdown. I was really underwhelmed with Starfield. I feel like there were a lot of promises that it didn't quite keep. If you want my Starfield rant, you can ask for it in the comments, and I'll slap it down in the YouTube comments for this video. But in any event, I have this appetite now. I have this desire for like a space RPG, right? That has not been scratched by Starfield. And one of the things that I couldn't help but keep thinking when I was playing Starfield is that, this almost feels like a shittier version of Mass Effect, which is a 20-year-old game. So I've gotten my Starfield refunded, fortunately, due to some game-breaking performance issues and stuff. It's just not well optimized right now. I got all that money back, but I still want to play a space RPG, and I'm like, now would be a perfect time to revisit the Mass Effect series. So my plan was to come back and start with the first Mass Effect game, and just start off where I left off, which was about 20 hours or so through the playthrough. And that's when I realized that Steam actually does not keep cloud saves for the Mass Effect trilogy at all. There's no cloud saves. This has been 2 years since I did that Let's Play. That hard drive is long gone. I don't even have the same PC that I had back then. So I have no saves. I got to start from scratch, which is fine. I don't mind. It was 2 years ago, so I don't really remember it that well anyway. So um, I'm ready to just start this 100% from scratch. So that's where we are, that's how we got here, that's what the plan is, that's what I'd like to do with this Let's Play. I really want to hit all four Mass Effect games in a row. Now, I never played Mass Effect 2 or 3, ever, not once. I did play about half of Mass Effect about 2 years ago, and I beat Mass Effect Andromeda when it came out, but that's been quite a long time too. So this is a semi-blind playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy. And I thought, what a great time to do it, after Starfield kind of flopped. This is the perfect time to get back into the cockpit of the Normandy and revisit the Mass Effect universe. In a lot of ways, see it for the very first time. So I'm glad you guys are here. If you're joining me on this journey, if you're gonna come with me on this YouTube extravaganza, this is four pretty big games. It's probably gonna be 150, 160 hours. I'm gonna try to break up the Let's Play in about 2-hour episodes or so, and not hit you guys with like those chonky 8-hour ones. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's go on and get in here and make our character. Last time we started this Let's Play, we did a fem-shep, we did a female shepherd, we did a renegade build instead. And I'm thinking this time we'll do a male shep, and we'll do a paragon build. We'll be a goody two-shoes. In some ways it's as fun, in some ways it's not, but I think that's what we'll do. Okay, now that's interesting. So I'm going to have to make a new OBS window for this. The old one is just for the Mass Effect launcher. That's actually really interesting. So, game capture, Mass Effect 1. So they actually launch on their own. Ah, yeah, it's got its own EXE. See, I did not know that. Let's see if this works. It does. So I actually had to go through and make its own scene for that. But that's fine. It's all good. Alright, start new career. I'm not sure how the audio balance is.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
The game
Classified
seems
information
loud.
requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
John Shepard, Jane Shepard, new ID. We'll go with a new ID on this. We'll do a
Please
custom
log
now.
in to access your profile.
We'll just go ahead and call ourselves Commander, because that's what everybody's going to call us anyway.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
Kind of want to do a Vanguard, but I like sniper rifles too. Maybe I'll be able to grab sniper rifles later. I don't really want to use shotguns, I don't think, but maybe. Infiltrator can use shotguns. Maybe I'll do Infiltrator. I do like Vanguards though. We'll go with Vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
We'll change our appearance here. Oh wow, that changed it markedly. This is a completely different dude. Cycle presets. I don't know how I feel about most of these. That looks like Alistair from Dragon Age Origins, though. We can go the Alistair route, yeah, sure. That's the IRL difficulty slider, right? We'll make our neck nice and thick. Eye shape. Oh wow. There's some crazy eyes in there. We'll go with this one. That's fine. Brow depth. Is there any way we can turn our head? Oh, we can turn our head. We can change our eye color. Alright. Oh wow. It does not like you messing with the camera at all. Might do like a silver eye or something like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Kinda like the light blue. Alright, what do I got with jaw? I'm gonna have to turn you to the side again. Oh boy. Chin height. Do a chonky chin there. Have the chin come out pretty good. Yeah. Real square face for our military hero. Mouth I don't really care much about. Seems fine to me. If anything, we can maybe make it a little smaller. A little lower. Alright, nose is okay-ish. Like that one better. Hair, alright. Definitely want to do a beard of some kind. We can do the full beard. Wow, those are some hair choices. Jesus. Do like a dark gray maybe? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, how's this for our Commander Shepard? I think he looks alright. Oh, there's codes, so you can actually like copy paste. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'm sold on the hair. But frankly, I don't really love most of these hairs. That changes his whole head shape. We'll go with the 5 head. Alright.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Looks good. Commander Shepard, Spacer, War Hero, Vanguard. Alright. Good enough.
Identification confirmed.
Alright. Let's do it. So one thing that is interesting
what about Shepard?
is...
Spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling traveling to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. It's pretty. I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. Resolution. I'm playing on a
The Arcturus Prime relay is in
3440
range.
by 1440.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
And this is letterboxed.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
I believe that's Seth Green, right?
Relay
Joker's
is hot.
voice actor?
Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Damn, everybody's in my way.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I perhaps made his cheeks a little too sharp.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
So let's see if I can change the
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
resolution.
check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, so let's see here. Options, graphics, resolution. Oh, full screen, got it. We got VSync on. I'll turn the film grain off because I don't love it. I don't like motion blur either. Alright, good. Did those save? They did. I'm going to turn subtitles on, so those of you that are watching on mute or with low sound can read everything as we go. I have 3 points to spend. I'd really like to get something other than pistols and shotgun, but here we are. Okay, we'll go with Charm and 2 in Vanguard. Alright, looks good. So now we are full screen. Looks good. So I think this is how you cycle through weapons. Jeez, alright. So that's a shotgun, I guess. Pistol. Sniper. Yes. I like the snipers. I think that feels pretty good. Look sensitivity is a little fast. I might even turn it down just a hair. It's a little bit better. Haha, it puts your weapon away before you shoot somebody. Gotcha. Alright, next thing I want to look at is if I can keybind anything. Ah, yes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at the top of the screen, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Let's look at keybinds. Okay, so toggle walk is T, crouch is fine. Sprint is spacebar, which seems weird to me. Squad is U. Melee is F, okay. First aid is V. Grenade is G. Holster weapon is H. That's what I was looking for. H for holster, I guess. Ah, so it's F1. I see. So pistol is F1. Shotgun is F2. Sniper rifle is F4. So H for holstering, and then I can swap between specific guns with the F keys. Okay, I don't hate it. So we'll use the rest of the key bindings for other things, I guess.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so that's interesting. The letterboxes come back in dialogue and cutscenes. So it looks like the ultra-wide resolution is only for the actual gameplay, and not for any dialogue or cutscene, which is fine. I don't mind that.
Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
His run is pretty wonky.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Nihilus looks so much cooler than we do. Although, I think our dude came out pretty good. I don't hate our dude. I think he's a little older, he's a little mysterious, he's got the scar down his face, which gives him some character. I like our Commander Shepard.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and
All
get
right.
onto the ship ASAP.
We have our
Nihilus
mission.
will accompany
Let's
you
go to
observe
Eden
the
Prime, grab the beacon, get out. What could possibly go wrong?
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
That.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Spicy.
Get down!
Oh, Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties.
No shit.
I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Ooh. Yeah, I think he's dead. I don't think he's with us any longer. Ooh. The Sovereign. Well,
Everything
looks like
cuts
it's
out
going
after
well.
that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Boom. I wonder
Status
if
report.
Nihilus recognizes
17
it.
minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Our character is a little janky, to be honest. But
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
what are you
We're
gonna
going
do?
in.
Just the cut to Nihilus's face there begs the question, in my
Engaging stealth
opinion,
systems.
of whether he recognizes the ship.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
Goddamn right
Go
it
in heavy
is.
and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors?
I wouldn't like it
Captain?
any other way.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
That's cold.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
Damn, I look
Good
pretty
luck.
haggard in that helmet.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, let's do it.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Ooh. Frame rate spikes.
We're good, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh, I have a fatigue bar. Didn't know that. Oh no, Jenkins! Overheated, huh? Shit. That overheated fast. 3 shots? Jenkins, my homie. His mouth is open.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Paragon points. Yes. Alright, let's see what we got. What is the meta jail button? V, I think it was? The Mass Effect affecting the masses. Woo! Got him. Woo!
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Looks like there's a little bit of leeway with that aiming.
I'm gonna check it out.
Silver Apocalypse, how's it going? Love the Mass Effect affecting the masses. It is affecting, isn't it? But affecting with the A instead of effecting with the E. But yeah, with all the Starfield hype and the fact that I found Starfield really underwhelming, I was like, you know what? Let's play a real space RPG, even if I have to go back 20 years, and let's boot up the old Mass Effect trilogy. But I've never actually played Mass Effect 2 or 3, so this is gonna be fun. In fact, I've never finished Mass Effect 1 either. Something behind that rock, huh? Woo! Got it. Q to send him ahead. Oh, he walked right in front of me. I just domed my teammate there. So I have 3 shots with the sniper rifle before it overheats. Probably because I don't have any kind of sniper rifle proficiency. How do you bring up the squad? Oh yeah. Oh, you have to hold it to keep it paused, I guess. Interesting. It's going good. Did not play Mass Effect back in the day at all. I just played through Legendary Edition last year, twice as FemShep. Yeah, so the first time I played Mass Effect 1, I did a FemShep, and I did a Renegade playthrough. But this time I'm going to do Bro-Shep with a Paragon playthrough, a little goody two-shoes. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, I missed out on the Mass Effect trilogy back when they originally released too, which is weird because I was a BioWare fanboy back there. I played all the other ones, Dragon Age Origins and Knights of the Old Republic and Jade Empire and all that kind of stuff, but for some reason I just never played the Mass Effect games. Let's give him a different gun. We'll give him a sniper too, I guess. What can he do? He can sabotage and throw. What can I do? I can warp and throw. How do I move this? Oh, shit. Okay, okay. So I have warp and throw also. Can I control his sabotage? I cannot. I cannot quick bind that. But I think he can use it automatically. Alright, let's go. Move forward and see what we got. How's the audio balance, Silver? Is my mic loud enough? A new Dragon Age game soon, then another Mass Effect game set in this timeline. I think they have thrown out Andromeda. Yeah, perfect. I actually enjoyed Andromeda, and I know that that's one of those opinions that'll get you lynch mobbed these days because everybody really loved to hate Andromeda. But I had the, I think, advantage of playing it about 6 months after it released, so it had been patched and stuff by then, right? The wonky facial animations, the game-breaking bugs, those have all been taken care of by the time I got to the game. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful. I really liked the gunplay. I played some kind of turrety engineer, I think, when I played it. And I had a good time with Andromeda. I'm not saying it's the best game ever made, but I didn't think it was really that bad. But man, when it came out, did that game ever get shit on? Oof, people hated Andromeda. I'd be excited about another Dragon Age game. Origins is obviously one of the best games ever made. And Dragon Age 2 I didn't love. And Dragon Age Inquisition was okay, I was lukewarm on it. Some of the additions they made were really nice, and some of the things, the world building especially, I didn't like as much. But if they make another Dragon Age, I'm in. But since BioWare has essentially been killed by EA, as we saw with Anthem, right? I'd be worried about them producing anything else. In a similar vein to this new Bethesda game being pretty dog shit, in my opinion, I'd be worried that BioWare can't make anything like they used to. We'll see. Ooh. Pretty lighting. Even though it's a remaster, they did a nice job with it. Alright, where are we going? Oh, there's a medkit. Oh, that's that classic BioWare, right? Maybe I should turn on the motion. Maybe the film grain too. I don't know. Let's see. Graphics. I'll turn on the motion and the film grain. I'll turn both of those on. It's looking a little sharp for me. See if that helps take off some of the sharpness. Is there a map? There is a map. Alright, so it is this way, I guess. I can try to warp something, see if that works. Do I just have to run along these things to take cover behind it? Is that how that works? Or is there a button I have to press? I don't know how the cover works. I know you can take cover behind things, I just don't know if your character does it automatically or not. Oh, I'm actually going in the wrong direction. I need to go up here. Ah, so we can put navigation up. Okay, that answers that. Can you see it on this screen? Ah, you can see it on your map. Okay, gotcha. I have Inquisition, but only got a little ways into it before my PS4 died. Same for Witcher 3. I did try to play Andromeda, but I could not really get into the story. I've heard many people say the combat system in Andromeda is good. It is. Andromeda probably has the best combat of the whole series, and although it fails a little bit in some of the other ways, combat is not one of them. It's very smooth. Not a Starfield fan. Man, I wanted to love it. I paid $100 for the early access. I got like the premium edition, right? I've been theory crafting it for a couple weeks. I've been watching all the videos, and I was really excited for it, man. And it just, ugh. I don't want to spend this Let's Play ranting about Starfield. But let's just say I was quite disappointed. Alright, so we're going this way. My run is pretty weird even with the gun, but it's way worse without the gun. So we'll keep the gun out, I think. They could have worked on that animation a little bit. It's Ashley. Boom, boom. Ashley is kind of a bad bitch in this game. Oh. Damn. Brutal. They're turning those guys into stalkers or something, right? Got him.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
That is a bit of a leap for her to guess that.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
It's not. Like, even if you compare it to something like Elite Dangerous or Eve, in terms of space combat, it's just worlds behind. And a lot of people will try to say, well, it's not trying to be Elite Dangerous. And it's like, yeah, I know it's not trying to be Elite Dangerous, but it was 25 years in concept, over a decade in development. You think they could have spent a little bit more time on the space combat. Frankly, they could have spent more time on the space, period. It's a space exploration game with no space. The only time you're in space is when you're on your mobile player home. Like, you're on a planet, you fast travel to another planet, and then you fast travel back when you're done. Like, you never even have to go into space pretty much ever. There's almost nothing that compels you to go into space. And space is just this tiny little cell anyway, because you can't fly from a planet into it or from space to a planet, which doesn't upset me that much. The cinematics are fine for that, but when you're in space, it's just this tiny little empty area that you casually float through, and there's nothing compelling you to ever really be there. How do you fuck up space in a space exploration game? I don't know. It's one of the least compelling parts of Starfield. is the space. The field of stars. Yeah, no, you pretty much don't have to fly ever. And that was one of my problems with Skyrim too, to be fair, is that I thought the fast travel was too generous, right? Like, you have this big, huge, open, gorgeous world, and you can just fast travel to any location you've discovered. So players never really need to be in that big, huge, gorgeous open world. If you have a quest in this cave that you happen to run by 15 hours earlier, you can just fast travel to that cave, and you're there, and you're ready to go. I feel like the only fast travel Skyrim should have had is the carriages that bring you to the various cities. So you have to go to the stables at Windhelm or the stables at Whiterun, and then you can take a carriage to one of the other major cities. That should have been the only fast travel that exists. You made this huge, rich, deep world. Now compel your players to be in it and traverse it and discover things and get into those combats that are, you know, unique out in the world, those random encounters, meet those NPCs, right? It seems counterintuitive to me to make a world as beautiful and as well built and detailed and large and living as Skyrim and allow players to just fast travel all over it, right? And you'd think with Starfield they would have learned that lesson from 12 years of Skyrim, but no. No, they decide to let you fast travel through the entire galaxy this time in a game that's all about building a ship and flying around. It's wild. But the fanboys are going to hear us and they're going to come in here and talk mad shit. So, we need to be careful, Silver. Alright, the dig site is close, just over that rise. It may still be there. Join us for sure. Ashley's a bad bitch.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Goddamn right. So Ashley, I think, is a soldier archetype, which means she can use every armor, every weapon, and she's probably the best combatant that you have in this game. Alright, so I'll probably just keep her with the assault rifle because she is quite good at it. And then I'll have my man over here use the sniper. That is rough. At least he died quick, right? Oh man, those ones are all shriveled up, they're all husks. Okay, so now I can take cover. So, like, the game had to unlock this feature, because when I tried it earlier I couldn't. Okay, gotcha. It's a little hard to get off of it, but... What do we got? We got something down there. Woo! That's all my shots. Behind there? Yeah, he's gotta be right there, right? I can come around the backside of him with the pistol, eh? Did he take my shield off, or do I just not have one? Maybe I just haven't gotten a shield yet. There we go. I don't know about the whole reduced to Omni gel thing. Wonder what's up here. Nope.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after.
Are things more valuable if I reduce them to Omni gel before I sell them to vendors, or do I use the Omni gel for upgrades to upgrade other weapons and armor? Like, what's the incentive for me to reduce loot to Omni gel? I don't know that.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Looks like the game is auto-saving.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Repair the Mako. Oh, that makes sense. The Mako's that that little truck thing we drive around in. Another thing Starfield could have benefited from is a fucking Mako. Oh, look at that. The Geth are turning these people into like
They're still alive.
weird machine things.
Do to them.
It's fucked. I leveled. Oh, that is not a one-hit kill at all. Okay. What if I hit him in the head? No. Oh shit. I'm gonna need a different weapon. Oh, do they explode? I need a sniper rifle that hits a little harder, I'm thinking.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Alright. Oh, decryption minigame. Okay. Manual override. Oh, we win.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
The Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they
Oh, it's called Elite Dangerous. I can do that for you. It's probably the best space combat that I've played before. Yeah, it's really good.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack.
I think it's PC only. I don't think I've ever seen Elite Dangerous on a console. Eve too, but that's a very big game. I wouldn't recommend anybody get into that, especially at this point. But 15 years ago, Eve was the best space combat. And then Elite Dangerous comes out, and that becomes the best space combat.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will
I'll
remain.
warn you though, if you play Elite Dangerous, it's going to make Starfield look even worse than it already does.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
The heart of evil.
Awaken the beast.
You know what I think I do, actually, real quick, is I will paste over my Twitch chat onto this scene so that if anybody's watching this VOD 2 years from now, they can see our entire conversation and not just me responding to somebody that they can't see. Let's take a look here. Copy. There we go. Let's see if that comes back real quick. It does. You want to type something in chat, see if that works? I think it does. Might have to adjust the frame. Alright, Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Oh, there we go.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
It works.
Genius and madness are two sides of the
Sorta.
same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
An extra dose of his meds.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We've already heard
We could
that.
hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it
Williams,
would never...
take us to
You
the
can't
screen.
stop it.
Hush, man.
Alright. this too. We can move it over here. Make it a little smaller. Move this in. Move that down. There we go. That should be good. Got a container over here. Upgrade kit. Can't wait. Scimitar or Hurricane. 2 shotguns, huh? Guess we'll take them both. Wonder if one of those is better than the shotgun I currently have. Actually, I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, I think it is. This is the way.
Saren. Nihilus.
I believe Rex is dead, right?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Ooh. Top 10 anime betrayals. I mean, I think Rex dies canonically in this game, depending on how you deal with the whole cloning thing. Although spoilers, I think that happens much further into the game.
Look at the size of it.
Man, this thing's got good range. So the warp hit him, but I don't know how much damage it really did to him. Yeah, it'd be interesting how they deal with... do you think it would be Mass Effect 4? Because isn't Andromeda sort of Mass Effect 4? Or are they just going to consider Andromeda just never happened? And just call it Mass Effect 4 and pretend like that was just a speed bump. Mass Effect 3's ending, I heard, was pretty controversial. At least in the beginning. Ooh, nice. We got a new shotgun. But like I said, I've never played the second or the third game, so I wouldn't know. Okay, shotgun. We do have this scimitar one. Oh, it does much more damage. I have no upgrades. So that kind of sucks. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Poor Andromeda. Sucks to suck. Oh, I actually took some damage. My health is a little down. Interesting. One of those husks probably got me. I can't get in there. Did I level up again, by the way? I did. Shit. Okay. Fuck. What's the melee button? I don't actually even know what that is. Hmm. Caton. I have 3 more points. Shit. Required 6 points in pistols before I can put anything in shotgun. Interesting. I don't really even want to use shotguns though. Oh, it's because... I see. Well, I do want barrier. Barrier unlocked. Okay. Got barrier. Good. What class you playing? For this, I'm a Vanguard, which is kind of like the soldier slash biotic. I think the hybrid classes are better than the pures, right? Because soldier just misses out on too many cool things. And if I went like adept to just be, you know, pure space magic, then I miss out on some weapon skills and some armor and stuff along those lines. So yeah, Infiltrator's another really good one. I think the combat slash tech or the combat slash biotic, I think, are the 2 best ways to play the game, probably, because then you get a little bit of everything, right? So Infiltrator and Vanguard, I think, are the 2 best. Adept can be good though if you go into Nemesis afterwards, but then you have to rely on somebody like Rex or Ashley to do most of your gun damage for you. Later on, when you get like a level 7 pistol or something, you can still do pretty decent damage, but if you're going to play the Adept into Nemesis, you're really gimping yourself on gun damage. Anyway, we're done with that. Oh shit. Something definitely just shot at me. Is it dead? Did Ashley kill it? Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, I know. He's dead as fuck. Oh, nice. We got some new rounds. I would really like to play Sniper, but I think Infiltrator is the only one that actually starts with Sniper proficiency. Still, I should probably throw one of these upgrades into my Sniper rifle. I don't know what they mean by physical force, but we're gonna go ahead and use that. And then I guess in our pistol, suppose we can take this one. We put the armor-piercing rounds in there.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Rip Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry.
Damn, those cheekbones are sharp.
Those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
I fucked up.
Shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax.
It's kind of crazy because if this guy wasn't napping behind the crates, A, he wouldn't have survived the Geth attack, and B, he wouldn't have seen the betrayal, and then we wouldn't know anything about Saren at all. Like, literally, this dude falling asleep on the job behind the crates saves the universe. This conversation is critical. because the only witness to Saren actually piloting the Sovereign coming down and fucking all this stuff up is Nihilus, who's dead. This random fucking dock worker is the one who lets us know.
We were told a
Love it.
Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I think that guy actually had some juicy stuff. Because if I recall on my evil playthrough, I was able to get some stuff from him. What do we got? Anything? Geth Trooper? Why don't you two go up there? Figure this out. Got him. There's somebody behind us too? Oh, there is. What? How did they get back here? Gotta switch to my shotgun. Or are they up top? Where is this guy? Is he back here somewhere? Oh yeah. Wow, he hit me really hard. Alright. I don't know how he got there. Must have snuck up on us. The hammerhead rounds seem to be doing a little bit better. Anything over here that's interactable? I should stop being such a loot goblin. I think Ashley killed that guy for me. Oh, is Ashley fucked? Like, how do I bring her back? Or is she... She's not dead, I don't think. Is he gonna pop out? I can just barely see him. Oh, pixel. Alright. Got it. Yeah, does she get back up now? How does that work? Yo, Ashley. There we go. She's good. She's fine. She was just resting. Resting her eyes. Oh, there's a med kit somewhere? Good. I need that. I can just kind of see him too. Got him. Train controls. Alright. This game still manages to have fewer loading screens than Starfield.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Unfortunate for you, Powell saw you, and now everyone knows, Saren. Now, Saren has a much more robotic look about his face and his eyes than the other Taurians do. Almost like the Geth themselves, which makes me wonder if he's been sort of Gethicized by the Sovereign also.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry!
Over time,
we need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. Probably combat involved too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this is slowing me down. Jeez. Who else is shooting me? Got him. Got him. I hit him, but didn't kill him. How much health was this dead? Woo! Is some kind of rocket? Alright, we got 3 minutes, huh? You think my teammates would be disarming these? Like, Ashley, can you go run and grab one of these? My back is sore from carrying this team, Ashley. Get sniper. That's what you get. That's what happens. Two and a half minutes, plenty of time. I wasn't worried. I was a little worried. Nice. Oh jeez. This isn't cover, huh? Shit. Alright. Why don't you go there? Why don't you go there? Got him. That it? Is that all of them? Reaper's locker. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Reaper. Alright. Take everything. Oh my god, this run. I can't. I can't with these running animations. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I want to come from like... Oh, it won't let me go that high. Whoa. So you can go all the way up above it, huh? It's a little weird with the mouse, a little wonky. You actually have to pull down on the mouse to get it up to the top. Oh, it's like a prance almost. My dude. Have some self-respect. Good lord. I think that's the beacon. I'm just being a loot goblin for a second here. See if there's anything over here we can take. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, what about that? Figured that would be interactable. Alright, let's do it. Let's investigate the Prothean beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley?
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
By the way, that's exactly how Starfield starts as well. You're on a job, you get too close to an artifact, you have crazy visions. I like how squid-like it looks.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Damn. Dude has some things to get off his chest, I think.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little fucking bad, man. I just got mind-fucked by ancient space technology.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my
You think?
fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
Yeah, my ship is
I
looking
better add this to my report.
super busted in these
Captain
cutscenes.
Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Oh,
Well, all the
man.
readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
She is now.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I think that's a bit extreme. I think Captain Anderson is jumping to some conclusions here.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alrighty. I used to know my way around this ship, but it's been a long time. And now I don't.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't think Garrus swings this way, which is a shame. Or Rex, maybe. I don't know. I've always done... Well, I don't know who I've always done. I think Tali is the weird sort of robot one. I've always liked her the best. But I don't know if she's a Roman's option. I think because I'm playing Bro Shep this time, that I'll probably go for Ashley. I'll probably end up using Ashley anyway, because I'm gonna need a soldier. Since I went hybrid, I do quite a bit of weapon damage, but unfortunately I have that stupid shotgun proficiency, which is a pain in the ass. Tali becomes an option for game 2. My man. I haven't played the second game, so that makes me happy to hear. Tali was Tali's best waifu, I think. But yeah, I think I'll go with Ashley. I think she'll be a core part of my team this time. I'm gonna need somebody tech to disable turrets and robots and to hack things for me. And I think that's Tali. So I think I'll be doing a Tali and Ashley group for this playthrough. That'll probably be my team. And that makes me a little gun heavy, but I have my own biotics, so that's fine. I don't really need another biotic. I don't need Liara. I like Garrus. He's probably my favorite in terms of his voice acting and his personality, but he's just not going to bring a whole lot to the team. He's great with the sniper rifle, though. He hits really hard. It is nice having an infiltrator. So I might go Garrus and Tali, or I might go Ashley and Tali. That'll probably be my team on this playthrough, more or less. But Ashley is probably going to be my my sexual conquest. He might, yeah. As an infiltrator, he might. I think Garrus is probably one of the best in combat in the game. Ashley is good and Rex are good too, but Garrus with that sniper rifle was gross. If I recall from the last time I played this, which was years ago, he one-taps things all the time. Oh, I went downstairs. I think this is where... I think Garrus stays down here and Rex stays down here. I forget who even stays down here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yeah, what do you got?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, well, as long
Why should I pay you for
my stuff
weapon?
doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself.
Scoped
and
and
it's not
dropped.
cheap. Hell, the
Yeah.
licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, 25,000 credits, fuck off. They got an Avenger 3 sniper rifle, it's not too bad. 8,000 credits? Can I sell a bunch of shit I'm not using? I can. Alright. How much do I get for selling this shit? I'm getting fuck all for selling this stuff. Like, literally nothing. Okay, cool. I just think that Taurians are like the coolest race. I wish you could play as one. I mean, obviously you have to play as Commander Shepard, so you're gonna be human in all the games, but they're just such a badass race. That whenever I'm dealing with them, I'm like, man, why can't I be one of these guys? There we go. And it's down this way. Joker. Yeah, I've always liked Seth Green as an actor. You don't see him in too much. I remember the first time I ever saw Seth Green was in an X-Files episode, actually. It was probably like literally 1992. Seth is like 17 years old. And it's one of the earliest, I think it's the second episode ever of the X-Files. And Seth plays this this teenager with his girlfriend that sneak onto the Air Force base and watch the UFOs, and Mulder takes him to a diner and interrogates them about it. And then he was in like The Italian Job, and he's been in some of the movies like that, but I think he's a really good voice actor, and I was happy to learn that he plays Joker in these games. I don't know if he reprises his role in future ones. Yeah, The X-Files is probably my favorite show of all time. I've watched seasons 1 through 7 or so quite a few times, but once Mulder leaves, I no longer watch it. Scully stays for like all 10 or 11 seasons, but they replaced Mulder with that Terminator guy. I forget his name. He's a good actor. He was in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but I wasn't interested in the show after David Duchovny stepped away. Doggett. That's it. Agent Doggett. So I just watch X-Files until that point when like Mulder pieces, and then I'm like, I'm done. But yeah, I've gone back and watched those quite a few times. Yes. The Lone Gunman was a good shootout series. In fact, I should probably rewatch that. Alright, I think I'm going to save here. I actually don't like the Citadel portions because there's like 8 frickin' side quests on the Citadel, and I feel compelled to do them all, and it's all just fucking running. You just run back and forth to do all these quests and essentially just talk to people, and it's a real snooze. So what I think I'll do is I'll save here. Did I watch the newer seasons of the X-Files? No. I do know that they brought it back. I remember seeing something on Facebook. I had some kind of Facebook advertisement that came back for it, but I did not watch the reboot. I think I read a review, a spoiler-free review, that said that they were not great. And I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to color my excellent opinion of the X-Files by watching some canonical shit that was awful. So I never watched the new stuff. I did see a couple of the movies. In fact, I'm old. I saw one of the movies in the movie theater when it came out. There weren't a whole lot of people there. These skyboxes, they should have upgraded them. Look how ugly that skybox is. Oh, it's awful. That skybox is like really low resolution. It's not moving either with the ship. It's just static. Ugh, terrible. Something that they probably should have upgraded. That's good. I remember Scully getting pregnant with the alien baby and all that. My favorite X-Files episode is A Field Where I Died, about Mulder's suspected past life. I love that episode. Alright, I'm going to take off. I actually work overnights. I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I got home at about 7 a.m. and I made myself some coffee, and I had hey, thank you for following. And I had some toast, and then I decided to stream a couple hours of this. But tomorrow morning, if you're around at this time, I'll do another probably hour or two of this when I get home from work. And then maybe Monday morning, I'll do another hour or two of this when I come home from work. Yeah, I like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I actually really enjoy the shift. It's quiet overnight. I get a shift differential. I don't have kids, so I don't have to live that kind of 9 to 5 world, you know? So I don't mind it. But one of the things that's tough is that a lot of the outside world is 9 to 5, so it can be difficult to do things sometimes. Like if you want to make a car appointment, like they want me to come in at 10 a.m. It's like, dude, I do not want to come in at 10 a.m. I'm going to be up like 25 hours. Yeah, exactly. You do need to sleep at some point. It can also be hard to sleep during the day. My girlfriend works from home, which is nice in a million ways, don't get me wrong, but it can be loud too. And so sometimes it's really hard for me to try to go into bed, curl up under the covers, and then she's having some fucking conference call, waking me up, or if there's company over, or landscapers. At our current place, I do my own landscaping because I'm poor, but we had a condo before we moved here that had professional landscaping, which was awesome. It was primo, but man, they were loud. They'd come in with the weed whackers and the leaf blowers and everything at like 9 a.m. without fail. So it can be tough to sleep during the day, yeah. I normally just take a melatonin gummy and hang the blackout curtains and I'm okay, but I do find when I'm working overnights I get a lot less sleep. Alright, hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow, Silver. You have a nice morning, and thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it.